But you need to ask yourself why other constituencies they are not faring sand. So that's one you need to understand that. But there is also a law.
Pending bills. And we know most of the counties are experiencing issues to do with pending bills. So how is your department ensuring that it is handling this issue to do with pending bills, especially for the suppliers and the contractors, in order to protect them?
Thank you, Mwingi. The question is so good because that is the first thing when His Excellency the governor was being elected. All the contractors were crying because there was so. It's true when the leadership of this school, the governor, came in, we had in the books we had 2.6 billion pending bills, and it was very tricky on how to handle it. From the wisdom of His Excellency the governor, he constituted two committees. One committee is to look for those projects which were being not paid. Then from there, he also constituted another meeting, which is a committee which is running the vote, because we don't know who has not come to vote their works. And when we did that, we came with 2.6 billion, and also 500 for court cases, legal fees and others. And so far, like as today, what we have is the works which has not been validated, around 200 million, from 2.5 million plus 500 million to 530 million for court cases and court delays. So that's where we are. We said it's good. His Excellency said it's good. We pay our people because those works were done by our people. And we said it's better first we pay before we start other projects. And it's out of wisdom because he would have said, because he's a politician, he would have said that I want to start my new project and leave those alone. But we did very well. I think you have seen last month the COB has a report which they did. They sent to all the counties every month, every quarter we get reports on pending bills. And I think we are the least. Now we are the least as to date. But when we came in, we were the first, almost number 3 on the pending bills. So that we have done, and actually it has not stopped the implementation of His Excellency the Governor, who has Malombe projects and the agenda, the tree promise.
When you came in, you are almost number 1. Are you saying you are the worst of counties?
We are the worst.
And now you are among the best?
The best. And by this financial year, we have done a supplementary budget just to vote and do other reallocation. And we have, His Excellency the Governor during the cabinet meeting, he said very clearly that we should first prioritize the pending bills of 200 million. And yesterday we had a meeting with the chair, our chair is the Minister for Roads, that we need to start distributing those, the 200 million to relevant ministries to start processing. So we are good to go, and on pending bills, that's where we are. And the people of Kitui are happy, and I think you have seen how the money is, people are now started other projects, their personal projects, because the money they have to.
Okay, away from the pending bills, Bwana CEO,
Yes.
we understand, especially in areas around Mwingi, there is a lot of sand harvesting.
Yes.
Every day we see hundreds of trucks, day and night, carrying sand from our rivers. Now my concern is the revenue collected from sand harvesting being used or it is building other counties like Nairobi and Kiambu, where else our people are left?
The question is really good question because Kitui has big resources on sand and other natural resources. And when the governor, Malombe, came, he started immediately. There was that, I want to know that the sand thing is volatile politically. But you need to ask yourself why other constituencies they are not ferrying sand. So that's one you need to understand that. But there is also a law called natural resources, on natural resources. You cannot stop completely carrying of sand. And for that to the government to penetrate and start stopping and just ensuring that sustainability of the process of cooking the sand is retained, we constituted a committee, a permanent committee for 3 years, which is dealing with the conservation of the sand and other river resources. And so far, I'm the member due to my position as a senior finance. And we have done some strides on it. We have stopped some areas like Kevo. There are areas which the Minister for Environment has stopped harvesting of the sand. And we are creating, there is that law on the same, on conservation of the sand. And the law is very clear. We want, during this rainy season, after that, we want to sit down with the stakeholders. We have the transporters and transporters, we have the circles, which we have met with the leaders. By next year, you will see this menace stopped. We start, and they don't think that it will stop carrying sand. It will be carried, but there is a law that is regulating how to carry the sand, where to harvest. The community, the benefit of the community is around the river where they are scooping the sand, and our youth, what they do benefit.
Manasio, you say the sand is not carried everywhere. Particularly in Mwingi, I've seen a lot of trucks. Does it mean sand harvesting is only done in Mwingi Central?
I'm also wondering, Lillian, because if you go, Mwingi North is next to Mwingi Central, right? And there is no lorries going through, because the next from Mwingi Central, the border is a river, and that river is not touched. So that should tell you what is happening. If you go to the other side of Mwingi West, they have rivers, no lorries are there. So some of these things we are handling them. His Excellency is not scared to face it, but he has procedurally established. We have a law which has passed by the County Assembly, and we have a standing committee to implement what the law requires us to do. So with the time, by next year, we'll be talking other different stories.
So, Bwanasio, do you mean to say that now the locals are not benefiting from the revenue that is collected? Because I understand there are some rumors that most of the lorries, they are paying individual. I don't know, there is some mix-up somewhere. Will you maybe shed some light?
And as you take that, yes. To clarify on that question of revenue sharing, sand being a natural resource, everybody knows it's worth billions of shillings, if not dollars. Other than the county government getting revenue from sand, is there a benefits sharing between the local communities and the county government out of what you get from the areas where sand is mined? Are we seeing a preferential treatment in terms of projects going to those areas?
Thank you so much. The new law on sand and the conservation of the sand has all the levels. The level from the community will get some percentage. But what I can tell you, is we can share the law so that we get what is the way it's supposed to be. But I'm brushing it on the issue of there is the youth who is scooping. The youth comes in and there is circle. We have in Mwingi Central, I think we have more than 6 circles, areas where, and we are organizing so that when we kick on implementation of the particular scoping and the areas, AIs, all those things, so that the circle gets the money, the youth who are scooping gets the money, the community gets the money. Because we are not saying we want to scoop everything, we are saying we scoop as per the AIE, the environmental impact assessment. And after that, we go to other places. So that is very well articulated in the law.
So is the formula also stipulated in the law?
Yes, yes.
Like how much the communities get in terms of percentage?
It depends with the number of the vehicles. Yes. Yeah. So if you get maybe 6 lorries and the money is collected, even one of the things it will help that we will not collect the revenue. It's the circle which will get the revenue for us. Because there is a control, internal control, that if 6 lorries, and we say those lorries they should pay on our barriers, say centers, stop centers. They will not. Some will pass, others will just hide. So we are saying the lorries will pay at the place where the has completed the sand. And after that, that money will be banked by the circles and as they previous. And as they pay the youth, and as they pay the community for conservation.
We have another resource here that is used by corporates. I don't want to mention names. We know there are big corporates, brewers who use charcoal to do their business, get lots of profits. Are you doing the same with the charcoal? And how are you balancing between protecting the environment and allowing charcoal burning in Kitui, which is also a very dry area and a semi-arid area?
Thank you. I think since that His Excellency the Governor came in Kitui as the governor, we came in and the sun went low. There was no issuance of licensing, and it's up to date. We have not lifted that ban. The ban is still there. And when we came in, because I was in the first time of this exhibition, we had employed our forest guards who will go to the forest where the charcoal is, and who will meet with the Charcoal Producers Association, CPS, who will meet with also the transporters, Charcoal Transporters Association. But now when the time has come back, those structures were, now we went back to drawing. And from that drawing, we have also enhanced another law on charcoal environment. The Ministry of Environment, they have also come with the law, and we have also recruited, not really recruited, those who are in guarding our enforcement, who are guarding the forest. We have come back and they have been again retrained, and they have gone back to the forest. Those who are ferrying the charcoals and the other whatever, they are playing cards and mouse game. They are not really like the way we used to. But we are talking with our stakeholders over the Charcoal Transporters Association and also the Charcoal Producers Association. And they are with the Ministry of Environment. They are sitting down and we are talking to them. And very soon the ban will be lifted in areas, not all of the county.